be a first impressions that we're going to do together in this video. I'm going to put it in the thumbnail as well to let people know, because there's people that want my opinion on this. It's the newest release from Happyland. This is called Malpaso. I don't know what the hell's going on with this one. I never look at the notes when EJ sends me one of his new releases. I got a test strip right here. We're going to spray this one and see what it's all about. There's a couple good sprays. That's going to fill this room. I don't know what to expect. I would assume it's going to be a heavier fragrance because of the time of the year. Let that dry for a second. They got bullet holes in this wood grain. I mean, it's a sticker, but it's got a wood grain panel look. Western style, so let's see. Woo. Heavy, dark, old school vibe here. You know what? I don't even want to risk not getting the full story here. We're just going to go on skin. I don't even know why I bothered with this thing, because they're not worthless, but they don't give you enough like skin does. Ooh, this is... It's almost got like a clove smell to it. I say almost. It smells like cloves are in here. Dark, spicy tone. Yeah, it smells like clove. Something hefty and woody, possibly some oud maybe. Earthy, dark, spicy, even a little boozy. This one's changing pretty quickly. This is different. Up top, it gave me this old school feel, and it's quickly settling into something that's still on the mature side. I can't see too many young guys really enjoying it. Like, I can't imagine a 20-year-old being like, oh my God, this is amazing. I'm not saying those guys don't exist at 20 years old, but I think this is a 30-plus-year-old scent. Somebody a little bit more up in age. Not that 30's old, but you're at a different stage in life from 20 to 30. Just, it is what it is. Taste changes a lot by that point. There's a bit of a sweetness coming in, and I really feel like there's a boozy note here. Can't specifically tell what it is. I don't think it's cognac, because that would be a bit sweeter. Maybe like a rum note, something along those lines. But this is really good. This is really good. This is one of the better releases from this year. He just keeps dropping bangers this year, guys. Those of you familiar with Happyland, you know what I'm talking about. This has been probably the best year ever for EJ with Happyland when it comes to amazing releases. Like, he's been outdoing himself all year long. I'm convinced there's like a cloves note. There's even like this old floral tone, like a... I could be way off here, but this is what it smells like to me. Like a carnation. Because carnation is so distinctive. I think that's... If there's carnation and clove in here, I wouldn't be surprised, because it gives me that old school spicy floral vibe of what a carnation note smells like. Carnation and cloves. I think that's two dominating figures here in this composition. Damn, this is good. Since I'm recording on my phone, I can't just pull the notes up. So what I'm going to have to do, stop recording, go look, and come talk to you guys about it right after. So, real quick before I do that, I think there's a boozy note here, probably rum. There's something very woody about it. Now, the cloves could be fooling me with a dense wood to make me think there's maybe some oud, but I'm thinking there's possibly some oud, but I'm pretty sure there's clove. I want to say there's carnation. Something ambery, but I think clove is giving off this spice. There's something really spicy and dark about this fragrance, but I'll be right back. Okay, so it's an interesting note breakdown. There's spices, woods, florals. These not specific, but there's castoreum. That's what's giving this animalic tone. Woods, florals. I mean, probably everything I've said is in here, because that's how it smells. Spices, it's what's listed as well. It's very broad. Castoreum makes sense for this animalic tone. It's not cloves I'm getting that's giving this dark animalic tone. There's leather as well. Leather was listed. So a lot of that makes sense. It was giving kind of this oud wood heavy, clove, dark, earthy, spicy tone. But it's probably more the castoreum and the leather that's giving me this dark, almost funky feel. It's really nice. It's really, really nice. I could see guys like Joe from Dry Down Lowdown really digging this one. I know he got it before I did, and I immediately stopped looking because I don't like to be influenced by others' thoughts, especially when it comes to EJ's fragrances, because I've had such a long stretch of going in blind, seeing what I think about them, and then checking the notes after the fact. But definitely sample worthy if anything I said about this sounds good, because it's pretty much everything I said. I was pretty accurate for the most part, especially with the accords and the tones. Notes were a little bit different from what I anticipated, much more broad. I really feel like just about everything I said is indeed in the fragrance, but it's going to be a beast performer. They always are. But I'll be wearing this one over the next couple days as well. It's Happy Land Malpaso.